We hold our hands together, and volume now, sing with me. Eu canto contigo, junto a ti. All together we'll be Rotary. Sing with me, Rotary. Canta comigo. Eu canto contigo, junto a ti. All together we'll be Rotary. Sing with me, Rotary, Rotary. Ya-na-na, yeah. Na-na-na-na. Ya-na-na, yeah. Na-na-na-na. Ya-na-na, yeah. Rotary. Lisboa, porto para a paz, an harbor for peace. Nesta convenção, neste porto amigo, nos braços de Portugal. Sing with me. Eu canto contigo, junto a ti. All together we'll be Rotary. Sing with me, Rotary. Canta comigo. Eu canto contigo, junto a ti. All together we'll be Rotary. Sing with me, Rotary. Canta comigo. Eu canto contigo, junto a ti. All together we'll be Rotary. Sing with me, Rotary, Rotary.
Thank you, Rotarian Sandra Fidalgo, for singing us the Lisbon Convention theme song. As member of the host organization committee and a proud Portuguese Rotarian, it is a great honor for me to invite you and your family to join us at the annual celebration of Rotary service at our convention in Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon is a modern and vibrant city, steeped in cultural and historical tradition, and an inexpensive gateway to Europe. As our great poet Camões described Lisbon as the city where the land ends and the sea begins. When Portuguese discoverers set sails from Lisbon in the 15th and 16th centuries, they discovered the west coast of Africa, found Brazil, rounded Cape of Good Hope, and found a new way to reach India, Thailand, Japan, and all Asia. Lisbon was the launching point for this adventure, where different cultures coexisted in tolerance and mutual understanding. Portugal is one of the oldest countries in Europe, maintaining the same borders for more than 800 years. A small country, but a country that gave the Portuguese language to the world, a language now spoken by 272 million people. And there are plenty of places left to discover. Yes, to discover. A sentiment very dear to the Portuguese soul. We invite you to discover Portugal. From the ancient university town of Coimbra to Lord Byron's favorite village of Sintra, the country's proud history can be felt everywhere. Discover sun-kissed beaches, explore the dramatic cliffs, protected coves, and sandy islands. But the host organization committee has even more planned for you, for great host events. First, the International Opera Contest Final will feature more than 20 young male and female opera singers. 8 finalists will perform with full orchestra. Scholarships totaling €20,000 will be awarded to the 3 best singers by a distinguished international jury. Host Hospitality Night will be a party with one of the best views of Lisbon from the other side of the Tagus River. Come and enjoy Lisbon's popular culture, its music and dances. Or choose from among more than 25 typical Portuguese dishes. Come to the heart of Lisbon for an evening you'll never forget, an evening of fado, at an historical bullfight arena transformed just for you in a concert hall. This uniquely Portuguese music style will fill your senses and your soul. And finally, against the backdrop of a 15th century monastery, experience the best of Portugal, our culture, our food, and our music. Enjoy fabulous entertainment in a unique venue where you'll breathe the history of Portugal. My friends, like our great poet Fernando Pessoa wrote, the value of things is not the time they last, but the intensity with which they occur. And that is why our request is for you to allow yourselves to experience the Portuguese unique way of embracing life. Sejam bem-vindos a Lisboa. Welcome to Lisbon. Thank you. Now I ask Lisbon Convention Chair Ed Futa to share some of his reasons to participate and attend in the Lisbon Convention.
Good morning. Thank you, Host Committee Chair Luis Miguel, for giving us some reasons to visit all of you in Lisbon, Portugal. We, the Lisbon Convention Committee, can confirm in Lisbon that Rotary's core belief that peace is indeed possible through our individual service. President-elect Tanaka's theme, Peace Through Service, is echoed in the convention theme, Lisbon, a harbor for peace. Let us then dedicate this year to serving others as a path to peace. For peacemakers are the most precious and needed resource that we, Rotarians, can provide to the world. President Sakuji believes that if each one of us concentrates all of our individual efforts to our service, then, in turn, this service will become a powerful tool for forging peace in our communities. We can then gather in Lisbon to celebrate our positive impact on the global community. From our founding days over 100 years ago until our assistance in the formation of the United Nations in San Francisco, as mentioned on Monday by Ambassador Sorensen, until now, peace and our peace-building activities through service remains a core. Indeed, it is the very DNA, and it defines us as Rotary and Rotarians. This is why the convention in Lisbon in June of 2013 will be important for each Rotarian. We humbly invite all of you to join President Sakuji, elect Sakuji, and Kyoko in Lisbon to celebrate who we are and what we do to build a lasting peace through our quiet, daily Rotary service. For more reasons to attend, please watch President-elect Tanaka's and Kyoko's video invitation to the 2013 Rotary International Convention in Lisbon, Portugal.
Bem-vindos a Lisboa. Welcome to Lisbon, where the Atlantic Ocean meets Europe.
Over 500 years ago, ships set sail from this port on voyages of discovery, charting new sea routes to Africa, Asia, and the Americas. The Portuguese spread their culture throughout the world. They grew into a prosperous maritime power, and Lisbon emerged as the gateway to the world. Built on 7 hills overlooking the picturesque Tagus River, Lisbon is one of Europe's most visually striking capitals. After a devastating earthquake in 1775, the city was rebuilt on a grid system. It is easy to navigate and retains its old-world charm and relaxed pace. One of the best ways to discover Lisbon is to get lost in its lovely, winding back streets. Take a tram and ride through the historic city center and the colorful neighborhoods with their charming, narrow cobblestone streets and alleys. Relax at the Café Brasileira, immortalized by 20th century poet Fernando Pessoa. Treat yourself to the famous custard pastries and coffee. Lisbon has a lot to offer the modern traveler. The city is easily accessible from Europe and is a short plane ride from North America. The convention center is one of the best on the continent. There are luxurious hotels and accommodations, excellent restaurants, eclectic bars and cafes, and designer boutiques. Take advantage of the superb Colombo shopping center accessible by metro. Visit the Oceanarium or the many world-class museums located throughout the city. Or just tour the downtown area and take in its striking architecture. The nightlife in Lisbon is among the best in Europe. The night starts at sunset and doesn't slow down until dawn. A good way to get a taste of the city's new energy and spirit is to take a trip along the banks of the Tagus River and through the Park of Nations. Or just relax while taking in the beautiful sights and sounds. If you would really like to get the full experience, you should explore the areas outside of the city. Portugal offers a variety of climates and geographies within a small area. Each region has its own history, music, and cuisine. Just 40 minutes away, you can visit Sintra and its famous castles, and Cascais, a charming fishing village. What's more, within a few hours' distance from Lisbon, you can explore the sunny Algarve, the Alentejo wine country, or the mountains to the north.
We invite you to join us at the 2013 Rotary International Convention here in Lisbon, Portugal. Enjoy the warm welcome from your fellow Rotarians and discover Lisbon, the harbor for peace.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed, Miguel, and Sandra Fidalgo for that wonderful preview of the 2013 Lisbon Convention.